Well, alrighty then. So this is the valve out of a DeLonghi Magnifica. So magnificent that it leaks water. So anyway, I don't have the teardown, but this is the valve. Valve works, but you can see the scale, and I've already cleaned some of the scale off, but you can see this joint here was leaking and it was loose like this. So it's definitely, these were not leaking, but while it's apart, probably replace those O-rings. Not sure if this plastic piece can be salvaged. I have noticed that there is a green, and I'm not sure if we can get it. There is a green food grade thread locker sealant. I say thread locker because these, if I'm not mistaken, are tapered. They do look tapered. I have not taken a caliper to it, but I suppose we can do that now. And yeah, it is slightly tapered. So this is probably in PT thread. And you can also see the thread locker, what's left of it. I've been meticulously cleaning this thread locker off of these threads, and it has not been easy. I haven't damaged any of the threads. Calcium. I could probably soak this part in some citric acid, which is food safe, food grade citric acid. Anyway, this is what's got to happen. This thread locker has got to be slowly chipped away without damaging. I need to put my goggles on, my magnifying goggles. Let me do that so I can see what I'm doing. Okay, I can actually see better, but I don't know about y'all. I don't know how close I can get this part. I have a macro lens that I'm 3D printed an adapter for, so I guess that's not too bad. I still need to work on my light setup so I don't get all these. Anyway, that's all I'm going to do here is just slowly but surely work at cracking. There's a piece right there. This is a dull blade, so I'm not going to damage these threads if I'm careful. And just keep working at it. It's real brittle. The thread locker is real brittle, so it'll eventually just kind of break off in pieces. Just don't get too aggressive with it. That's the only thing. There went a piece. So I would never do this for anyone except for a friend or for me, if somebody gave me one of these machines. They're quite expensive. It's worth the effort to repair it. If someone on the street were just going to ask me to repair it, I would not go through this, because they couldn't really justify the time I'm spending. Most likely would just buy the parts and replace them, but I'm trying to minimize the cost and get it up and running, or at least temporarily up and running until some of the parts come in. Anyway, that's all there is to it. It's just see all that scale right there? That'll come off with citric acid, food grade citric acid. Instead of buying these real expensive descaling packages that you get from DeLonghi or espresso, you can just go online and pay for a pound of food grade citric acid and just mix it up. You don't want to mix it too strong. You don't want to get it on your granite countertops either. It will eat them a little bit if you leave it on too long, but it will descale, and that's all these expensive descaler products are. Is just food grade citric acid. So anyway, I know people think I'm crazy. That's okay. They're not too far off. This actually may turn out. What I may do is I may take just temporarily, just to prove to myself that this is the problem and that these O-rings aren't leaking, is just do the old Teflon tape, because these are NPT fed, so I should be able to wrap it with Teflon tape and put it back together temporarily and just test the machine out. Make me a cup of coffee. And if that does work, then look at getting some food grade 3M thread sealer locker. There's an FDA approved one they have on the market. I do not know how much it is, but I can get some, and we'll do it the way the factory did it. Let's put this green stuff back on it. Anyway, oh, there went another piece. It's kind of satisfying to sit here and just do this. That's what happens when you get old. Simple things in life are free, but you can give them to the birds and bees. Give me money. That's what I want. Here we go. All right. So that's what's going to happen for the next hour. That needs to be cleaned up. It's yucky in there. All right, folks. I'm going to leave you to it.